Pakistan might not be the biggest exporter of mangoes, but it does surely have some varieties which are considered best in the world. Hello, universes. We would like to go back and let's be friends together. Well, hello there. Welcome to another episode of our channel, My Friend Bob. Today we'll discuss about something different. Mangoes. Mangoes are often called the king of fruits. It holds a lot of nutrients. It has cultural and economic significances, not in just a few countries, but quite a few countries worldwide. High in vitamin A and C, also antioxidants and fiber. Major producers for mango are India, Mexico, China, Thailand, Malaysia, and Pakistan also. When it comes to Pakistan, Pakistan might not be the biggest exporter of mangoes, but it does surely have some varieties which are considered best in the world. And that has to do with its exceptional aroma, sweetness, and the rich texture, making it one of the most sought for mangoes in the world. And this has to do with the diverse climate in that country. There are known 250 varieties of mangoes which are grown in Pakistan, but there are only 30 varieties which are grown commercially for domestic use and international export. Now, if you look at the map of Pakistan, starting from the south in the region of Sindh, which is a very hot region, all the way to southern and then middle Punjab, and come to the KP province in the north. The climate surely differs. South, as I said, is hot, so even their springs are hot, so your mangoes will start ripening over there much earlier. Then you will have southern Punjab, then central Punjab, and eventually you get into the KP region, which is in the north. Fresh mangoes in Pakistan, they're almost all season, and season means spring to early fall. Among the most famous mangoes from Pakistan, you have Sindhri, Chaunsa, Anwar Ratol, Langra, and Dussehri. They all have different characteristics. The sweetness and the aroma is very different from each other, sometimes even the outside color. And the inside flesh also, depending from an orange hue to almost red. That said, Sindhri is one of the earliest varieties of the season. Sindhri, coming from the word Sindh, as I said, you will start getting those in spring. It is large, golden yellow, and intensely sweet, and mainly exported to the Middle East. Then we have Chaunsa, considered the crown jewel, is prized for its intense fragrance, fiberless pulp, and honey-like taste, making it especially popular in Europe and North America. Anwar Ratol, smaller in size, but don't just look at the size. The flavors is intense. It's exceptionally sweet, very aromatic, and the flavor is just exceptional. Mostly UAE and Saudi Arabia are the big export markets for that. Langra, known for its unique texture, is mostly consumed locally. And something about Langra is that it has a green skin instead of a yellow skin. Pakistan produces roughly 1.8 million tons of mangoes annually, And out of that, 100,000 tons are sold to some 50 countries around the world. Now, due to their natural ripening, often without harmful chemicals, because you know that sometimes some fruits are picked up not ripe, and then chemicals are used to fulfill the ripening process. That is not true for mangoes. So technically speaking, if chemical fertilizers are not used, they are really an organic fruit. In the US market, you mostly find mangoes from Mexico, some Latin and Southern American countries, and sometimes you'll find some from Thailand. On the other hand, Pakistani mangoes are a bit hard to find in the United States. If available, they would typically only be available in South Asian stores, and even that for a very short time, and they just sell like hotcakes. One of the Asian stores that I frequent is in Island, New Jersey, known as Sabzi Mandi. And when you enter their premises, on the door, they have a sign, Pakistani mangoes available. I always read that sign, but I had never had the privilege of seeing them over there, because I think by the time I get there, they're mostly gone. So on my last trip to make this video, I wanted to bring some to give you an idea. There were 3 varieties sitting over there. I asked somebody behind the counter. They told me to buy this particular variety. This is from Mexico, and it's called Mr. Mango Kent. I'm not sure that's the name of the mango itself, or that's just the brand or the packaging name. So now let's do some taste testing. So I'll taste this mango. Not too much aroma. Biting into is soft. It's not that sweet. It has a bit of a tart flavor, which for me, who has eaten a lot of Pakistani mangoes, is a no-no. But let's try more. Now, to give you my fair opinion, it's not too bad. I do think that it could be left out, because when I bought it, I just left them in the fridge. Left out for a few days to ripen. That might cut down its tartness. Surely I have my bias, and I'm not ashamed of saying that. It's no comparison to any of the Pakistani mangoes that I've discussed. Oh, those Pakistani mangoes.
सीजन के हिसाब से आम शुरू हो गया। काला चौंसा ये आम भी पसंद करती है, तो कहते हैं कस्टमर ज़्यादा आते हैं। वाइट चौंसा होते हैं, वाइट चौंसे पे इससे ज़्यादा ग्राहक होते हैं, मगर ब्लैक चौंसा ना ज़्यादा चलता है। इसके अलावा अनवर रटोल हो गया, तो क्या कहते हैं सिंधरी हो गया। आम का सीज़न चल रहा है, बहुत अच्छा मतलब आम मिलता है आजकल। लेकिन चौंसा जो है मुझे सबसे बेस्ट यही लगता है, तो मीठा भी होता है, सबसे अच्छा आम भी है। तो ये थोड़ा सस्ता होता है, रेट भी सस्ता होता है, लोग इंजॉय करते हैं। 100 रुपये किलो, 150 रुपये किलो लोग ले जाते हैं, बच्चों को भी खुश रख लगते हैं। उसके बाद जो कहते हैं इंजॉय करते हैं, लोग बाहर भी ले जाते हैं, कि लोगों के घरों ले जाते हैं, पेटियाँ ले जाते हैं। आजकल हम ये लेके आ रहे हैं, जो कहते हैं काला चौंसा लेके आ रहे हैं। आजकल ये ज़्यादा चल रहा है, उसकी वजह से जो है ना ज़्यादा बिक्री हो रही है।
Now, this mango comparison was not to diss one country against the other. It was more like just helping people in North America understand that there are varieties of mangoes which you can find. And one thing which I've known, some of my friends who are from the Pakistani origin, they go to Canada sometimes just to eat mangoes, because Canada tends to export more mangoes from Pakistan than the United States. I hope one day you are able to get your hands on some of these Pakistani mangoes. I do think you'll appreciate it. If you have had any other variety, let's say even Indian, because I've been told Indian varieties are also excellent, or the Thai variety or the Indonesian variety, do write in the comments. Let us know what did you think of them. We are always here not only to give our opinion, but also to listen to others with their own experiences. Thank you very much for watching the video. Like and subscribe, and we'll see you soon. Goodbye.